Well, we've had it. This floor has got to go. It's brand new, but it just looks like crap all the time. So, this is the kitchen and the dining room. We're going to tile it. Okay, step one, got to get the dishwasher and the stove has to come out. And then I have to move the refrigerator. And then I have to pull up all this wood that I feel like I just put down. This sucks. Well, I did it. There's all the wood. And you can see now that the kitchen and the dining room are no more tile. So now the next step is to pick up all the rugs and start laying actual tile on the floor here. But that's for another day. Okay, I'm still at it. Still working on the kitchen floor. This basically is what the floor looks like right now. Here you can see mastic left over from the old tile that used to be here years ago. We had old linoleum tile, and when you strip up the linoleum, it leaves this nasty backing material, and it's basically a like felt basically, and it's stuck to the floor really hard. It's all you can do. Matter of fact, that piece came away easy. Typically I have to scrape at this with a razor blade forever. So what I've been doing is over here you can see where I've already scraped, and I'm using a razor blade scraper, and it doesn't come up very well when you're just doing it dry. And of course this piece comes up nice and easy because I'm telling you it's hard to do, but the stuff underneath it really hard to get up. This stuff over here even harder. So what I'm having to do is I'm having to heat it with an iron and a wet rag, and then I can take it off a little bit at a time. Here you can see this part here I just did. That took me about an hour and a half to do this little section here. And I still got all of that, and I still have all of that left to go. So wish me luck. Okay, so I'm still at it here. You can see now on the right that I've kind of got that cleaned up, and on the left I still have some work to do. I'm using my drill with that wire brush attachment to scrub away this black stuff. This is called cutback, and it takes a lot of scrubbing to get it off. That was Susie's idea, to use the electric brush. That's working pretty good. Here I still got quite a bit more to go. This is relatively clean on the left, and I still got the right to do, so wish me luck. Well, I think it's been about 8 to 10 days since I made my last video. I finally got all of the stuff scraped off the ground, or at least as best as I can. There's still a little bit of stain left over from the cutback adhesive, but I don't want to try to grind it or anything because I don't want that kind of dust getting in the air. I just finished working on our little entryway here that we have for our little food cupboard, and I did use the grinder in here because this was just regular wood glue that I had used a long time back to put a little wood floor in there. So that's all ready to go. Except for this, I still need to fill this with concrete. It's the drain pipe from the heater. Now I'm getting ready to put in Ditra. This is that orange stuff that the tile's going to sit on, and hopefully this will help in the areas where there's a little bit of staining left from the cutback, and also in areas where I have some cracks. As you can see here, the cracks are a little bit damp still because I just finished doing a wet mop on the floor. But the Ditra is supposed to provide a way to separate the concrete from the tile so that the cracks don't telegraph through into the tile and cause the tile to crack. So next video, hopefully I'll have all this Ditra laid. The Ditra is finished. Got the whole room done. Also finished the little cupboard over here. So that's ready to go. Now I'm getting ready to lay my first tile. It's going to be a hopscotch pattern. I did a little bit of a layout real quick to kind of get an idea where everything would begin and end. Had a little bit of an issue with cabinets not being quite square, so I had to watch out, otherwise I'd lose my little bit of relief that I leave on each side to allow for expansion and contraction of the wood and so forth. So here it goes.